This is a 1972 Camaro. I'm going to take it for a quick drive, show you around the car. I'll put my seatbelts on here real quick. It's got seat belts in all 4 seats. Touch of the key and she fires right up. It's a great driver. I mean, just a great driver. From bumper to bumper, she's pretty much new. I'll show you the exterior in a minute when we pull over the parking lot. So first I'll just talk about the mechanically what's new, since we're doing a driving part of the video right now. She's got a 327, just recently rebuilt, for about 700 miles on it. I've been driving it around, and the car is just mechanically sound, super sound. Mild cam, long tube headers, 2.5-inch exhaust, nice cam, a nice lope with the cam. I was gonna say nice cami lope. Just got a nice muscle car sound to it. This is what a Camaro should sound like. It's got a turbo 350 automatic transmission with a mild shift kit in it that should sound nice and crisp, really. Also rebuilt. This Camaro actually came from a guy who restores Camaros. And he had about, we got over to his shop actually, he had about 12 of them at various stages. Get on a little bit. You hear it chirp second gear. And I asked him, I said, why are you selling this one? And he just said, you know, this, because I just need to sell one of them to keep going on the others. And almost kind of a flip of the coin. He's kind of attached to all of them. So this was the one that was basically most complete. Really, it's totally complete. The only thing it didn't have when we picked it up was a radio, and I put a radio in it, new speakers. So the drivetrain's all new, newly rebuilt. Body's in excellent condition, very straight, rust-free. Got a new driver quality paint job on it. It's a metallic blue that's kind of a rare color and looks really nice. White racing stripes. I mean, it's brand new. The racing stripes match the two-tone interior. I'll show you that in a minute. Car tracks straight down the road. Sometimes I like to stick my finger up right here so you can see in the video that I'm not steering all over the place. Turn here. Turn signals work like they're supposed to. This is a great driver. It's extremely, like I said before, it's extremely mechanically reliable. Everything works about it. Lights, brights, turn signals, windshield wipers. It's got a good cruising gear in it. I'm doing about 60 right now, and you can just hear the engine just purring. I'm not positive of the gears. If I had to guess, I'd say 323s. Brakes work great. Stereo is new, like I said. Very crank upable. It's a new stereo and new speakers, so you can really rock out. It's a big deal to me. I really like having music in my car. straight and true. Brakes straight and true. I'll tell you, one of the reasons I love this car so much is honestly the color. You don't see this color very often. I see a lot of white ones, I see a lot of ugly green ones. To me, it's like, you know, that ugly green baby color, baby diaper color. Of course, you always see them in red. I mean, that looks cool. It's got a really, really nice look to it, though. I'll pull in here in the parking lot and power steering, of course, so car steers very nicely. It's got a really nice sounding exhaust. Got a really nice lope in the cam there. I love that sound. Show you under the hood real quick. These fender wells are so clean you can lick them. They look amazing, and they are the original fender wells. They were pulled, blasted, repainted. You can see the firewall is in excellent shape. It's got a really nice chrome valve cover, air cleaner, Edelbrock intake. It's got a Holley carburetor. You can just hear the engine run perfect. Trunk shut straight and true. I'm going to shut it off and show you around the rest of the car. Go ahead and show you the interior. It's got nice looking door panels. It is a column shifter car. The dash pad is not cracked, but it is a little bit bowed right there. If you can try, I'm going to try and catch that in the camera. Bowed air up just a hair. When you're riding in it, you can't really tell. You can kind of see from the outside. That dash is in good shape. The heater does work. In fact, I'll turn the key on. And it's been nice because it's been... Hold on, let me turn that radio down so you can hear the heater running. There you go. It's been nice because I've actually been driving this car and it's been cold, so the heater will blast you out. It's got a brand new interior. Now I think the door panels may be original because they don't look brand spanking new like the rest of the interior, but the rest of the interior matches, and the door panels are still in fantastic shape. Brand new carpet kit, brand new two-tone exhaust. I mean two-tone exhaust. What am I talking about? Two-tone seats. Hey, you get to talking about cars, you forget what you're talking about for a second. Like I said, seat belts on all of the seats. 6x9s in the back with a new rear tray. Headliner's in excellent condition. I'm gonna go around to the other side and hope that this sun doesn't glare quite as bad. Windows roll up and down nicely. You have your F-body traditional couple of scrapes on the windows. Doesn't ever bother me because I never drive with the windows up, except for when it's cold. Very, very tastefully done upholstery, very nicely done, brand new. Let me see if you can see what I'm talking about on the dash right there. It's just up just a hair. Doors open and close great. It's got a split bumper kit on it. Looks really nice with the front spoiler. Krager Super Sport wheels with an offset, 8s in the front, 10s in the back. BF Goodrich radial TAs, new tires. Stripe looks really, really nice. Body is very straight, no rust bubbles or anything like that on the body. The undercarriage of the car is in excellent shape. New bushings. The guy who had this car, man, I mean, he took it apart and put it back together. To be a driver. This is not a super sport. It's not a big block 454. You know, it wasn't like the car that you were going to put a ton of work into. Floor pans, original, in good shape. Frame rails. New dual exhaust. Here's your long tube headers. But like I said, you know, this isn't the car that you'd want to put, you know, a ton of money into, just because that's just not what it is. This is a sweet driver, but I wouldn't put a ton of money in it, just, you know, to make it any more than it is right now. Really, really fun car to cruise around in. The rear bumper's got a little bit of weathering on it. Front bumper looks really nice. Front bumpers are brand new, you know, with the split on them. Floor pans, frame rails. I think this is going to make somebody a really fun driver. It needs nothing. It's totally turnkey. A lot of times people ask me, you know, what would you do to it, or do you think it needs anything? It just needs this is a car that seriously just needs a driver. That's it. I mean, maybe I'd put a subwoofer in the trunk. It's super clean. It's rust free. It's got a really sweet look to it. You know, it is a driver paint job. It's not immaculately perfect show quality paint job, but it's also not a, you know, $30,000 car. You know, this is an affordably priced driver with a ton of new. You know, I always tell people this thing's a ton of new, man. It's got a new engine, new transmission, new tires, new wheels, new exhaust, new interior, new paint job. So somebody's just going to have a blast with it. It's a nice turnkey 1972 Camaro, and just a whole lot of fun. Ready for springtime.